Welcome back. Today, we're leaving Berlin and Munich behind to explore Germany's hidden heart. This is a solo adventure, just you, a backpack, and the open road. Imagine wandering medieval towns, hiking to remote waterfalls, or finding peace on a windswept island. It's about freedom, discovery, and connecting with places and yourself on your own terms. So grab a coffee, settle in, and let's uncover the Germany most travelers never see. Let's go! Our first stop is Görlitz, a city on the Polish border that feels like a living museum. Hollywood loves it, but for solo travelers, it's a place to get lost in history. Walking the old town's cobblestone streets, you're surrounded by Gothic churches and Renaissance facades. The city itself is your guide. Every alley and courtyard tells a story. I grabbed a coffee in a quiet square, soaking in the local rhythm and the blend of German and Polish voices. Here, you can cross a bridge and be in another country. One foot in Görlitz, one in Zgorzelec. It's a powerful reminder of unity and history. As the sun sets, the city glows and the past feels close. I wandered the old city walls, imagining centuries of stories. The beauty of solo travel here is the freedom to follow your curiosity. I stumbled upon a hidden garden, my own private discovery. These unscripted moments become your best memories. Görlitz isn't just a destination, it's an experience for those who want to wander, reflect, and connect with history. It's peaceful, beautiful, and the perfect start to our journey. No crowds, no rush, just you and the city. Sometimes the best travel companion is a place itself. Let's keep moving. Next, we dive into the Black Forest and hike to the Triberg waterfalls, Germany's highest. The air is crisp, the pine scent strong, and the trails promise adventure. I took a quiet, winding path through dense woods, the roar of water growing with every step. Suddenly, the falls appear, 7 tiers of cascading water, powerful and mesmerizing. I found a mossy rock away from the crowds and just listened. The sound was pure meditation. Alone, you can absorb the energy of nature without distraction. I climbed to the top for a view of the river's dramatic descent, a sweet reward for the effort. Triberg's town is famous for cuckoo clocks. I watched a craftsman at work, a small but memorable encounter. Later, I found a secluded clearing, sat on a bench, and let the forest's peace reset my mind. Solo travel in nature offers clarity and gratitude. The Black Forest isn't just scenery, it's a place to feel alive and present. For outdoor lovers, Triberg is unmissable. It's about challenge, reward, and the wild beauty waiting to be explored. Sometimes the best moments are the quietest. Here you find adventure and peace in equal measure. The forest symphony is yours alone. Let's see what's next. Onward, to the next hidden gem. Welcome to Quedlinburg, a town straight out of a fairy tale in the Harz Mountains. With over 2,000 half-timbered houses, it's a perfectly preserved slice of medieval Germany. The best way to explore? Get lost in its maze of cobblestone lanes. The houses lean at odd angles, their colors and carvings telling centuries of stories. Climb to the castle hill for a panoramic view of red-tiled roofs and ancient streets. I spent hours photographing quirky details and soaking in the peaceful atmosphere. Quedlinburg isn't crowded. You can find quiet squares and hidden cafés. I chatted with a local cafe owner, turning a coffee break into a memorable exchange. As evening falls, lanterns light up the town, making it feel even more magical. Walking alone, you can fully immerse yourself in the fantasy. Quedlinburg is more than a pretty town. It's a feeling of wonder and connection to the past. For solo travelers, it's a place to dream, explore, and let your imagination roam. It's a fairy tale you can live in, even if just for a day. Let's keep the magic going. Time for a change of scenery. Welcome to Sylt, a windswept North Sea island. The moment you arrive, you feel the wild spirit of the place. I rented a bike and let the wind guide me through heather fields, over dunes and along endless beaches. The beaches are vast and empty, perfect for solo reflection. I walked for hours, just me, the waves, and the seabirds. The rhythmic surf clears your mind and invites deep thought. In Keitum village, I wandered quiet lanes and admired thatched-roof Frisian houses. Renting a strandkorb, a hooded beach chair, I read and listen to the ocean. Pure contentment. Local seafood is a must. I savoured a fresh fish sandwich by the harbour, watching boats come and go. Sylt isn't about sightseeing, it's about feeling the wind, the sand, and the vastness of the sea. For solo travellers, it's a rare chance for solitude and connection with nature. Here you can just be. The island's contrasts, wild coast and peaceful villages, make it unforgettable. Sometimes the best discoveries are the quietest. Sylt gets under your skin. Let's head south. Now to Bamberg, Bavaria's little Venice, a city of rivers, canals, and cozy charm. The old town hall sits on an island in the river. Its frescoes are stunning up close. I wandered the little Venice district, admiring half-timbered houses and gardens right on the water. Bamberg's cafe culture is perfect for solo travellers. I found a quiet spot for cake, coffee, and journaling. The city is famous for Rauchbier, smoked beer. I tried it at a historic tavern and chatted with locals. Climbing to the cathedral, I took in sweeping views of the city and river below. Bamberg invites you to slow down, linger, and enjoy the art of wandering. It's not about rushing, it's about savouring each discovery. Every alley, cafe, and conversation adds to the experience. The city feels welcoming, even when you're far from home. For solo travellers, Bamberg is a place to relax, reflect, and feel at ease. Sometimes the best journeys are the slowest. Bamberg's warmth stays with you. Let's head to the mountains. Next stop, the Alps. Welcome to Berchtesgaden National Park in the Bavarian Alps, nature at its most epic. My goal: hike, breathe, and soak in the grandeur. I took a boat across Königssee, the Emerald Lake, and listened to the famous echo bounce off the cliffs. From St. Bartholomew, I hiked into the heart of the park, surrounded by silence and mountain air. Every turn revealed alpine meadows, waterfalls, and snow-capped peaks. Lunch on a bench overlooking the lake, just me and the view. At Hintersee, I walked a peaceful lakeside path inspired by the reflections and serenity. For history, I visited the Eagle's Nest, complex past, but the views are unforgettable. The Alps challenge you physically and reward you with peace and perspective. Solo hiking here is a spiritual experience, a reminder of your small place in a vast world. Berchtesgaden is for those who seek adventure, solitude, and connection with wild places. The mountains leave a mark on your soul. Nature's power is humbling and inspiring. These moments are why we travel. Let's finish our journey with one last storybook stop. Onward. Our final stop is Monschau, a tiny Eifel village that feels like a storybook come to life. The Ruhr River runs through the heart of town, its sound a constant, calming presence. I wandered narrow streets, crossed stone bridges, and admired slate-roofed, half-timbered houses. The pace is slow, perfect for solo exploration. I hiked to the Halle ruin for a panoramic view, then lingered as the light changed over the valley. The Red House Museum offered a glimpse into 18th century life. Being alone let me take it all in at my own pace. As evening fell, the town glowed, reflections dancing on the river. Dinner on a terrace, just listening to the water, was the perfect way to reflect on the journey. Monschau is a secret, authentic, peaceful, and timeless. It's not about famous sights, but about the feeling of being there. For solo travelers, it's a gentle storybook ending. Sometimes the smallest places leave the biggest impression. Thanks for coming along. And that's our journey through Germany's hidden gems. From medieval towns to wild coasts and alpine peaks, we've seen a side of Germany few ever do. If this inspired you to travel solo, subscribe and join our community of explorers. Your support helps me keep sharing these stories. Stay curious, keep exploring, and find your own hidden gems. Until next time.